All right, it's day 69. That was our last night in that hotel, so we packed up this morning and we got dropped off at West Mombasha Rd. We'll be passing East Mombasha Rd soon. And then we're going to be meeting the van for lunch just after 5 miles, so it's a pretty early lunch for us. We got off to a pretty early start to beat the heat. Today is going to be one of those record-breaking days in the 90s. There's a heat wave through here, so yeah. Even we got a thing from the Appalachian Trail Conservancy, the ATC. I read it last night saying they highly recommend you stay off the trails and take zeros because of the heat. So yeah, it's going to be cool. Well, not cool, but okay. Man, it's too early in the morning for this. I gotta do some boulder scrambles. So one of the things I had earlier thought was that when we're up here north, after a month or so, that we would be in the front edge of the bubble. And indeed, I think we are. They said the main bubble is just a week or so behind us, so they're going to pass us. But I also thought this group, for the most part, not all, but for the most part, is the young and the fast. So we'll meet people, but we won't know them for very long because they'll just pass us and keep going. And I think that has been the case. All right, so we got to go here to there to there, and then somewhere way up.
This is a bit of a climb. First you got to hop up that area there, climb up there, around there, and all the way up there. Woo. Not too fun.
All right, that was kind of a hard start to the day. We did 1,050 feet of climbing, mostly up rocks. There's a lot of rocks to climb up. And yeah, we did it at 1.7 miles an hour, which is not bad. It's respectable considering we're climbing. We're on top of some mountain. Ah!
And now we gotta go down.
I think I'm starting to see black flies. That worries me. So we just met some trail angels at West Mombasha. I was calling it Mombasha, which they said was cool, but they kept calling it Mombasha, so Mombasha it is. And anyways, a couple cool guys. There's a third guy with them, but he took off. And they're serving up all kinds of foods and cold. Another black fly attacked me. Okay, so they're serving up all kinds of food, hot food, grilled foods, and cold drinks. So we had a nice Gatorade, chilled. It was very awesome. It's a nice section of trail going alongside a lake. The only downside is it's buggy. So I been dealing with bugs. Right on the edge of putting the bug net on. I like my one viewer's comment about putting a string on the end of my cap. Might do that. Anything that would help. Anyways, I had this one fly, just couldn't shoo it away. It was just kind of like dive bombing my face. I finally just caught it. And then I looked at it and looked it up. And it's those dreaded black flies that I thought were a thing in Maine. But apparently they're a thing in New York also. One of my goals was to get to Katahdin up in Maine after black fly season, but I didn't realize that I would be in New York, Connecticut, etc. during the season. For those of you who have been watching from the beginning, remember when I was complaining about the cold? That seems like forever ago. It's hot. It's muggy. I'm dripping sweat. Woo!